Make an opening statement? Because I don't really want to, but I will.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, coming into the season, you knew you had a deep pitching staff, but, that's the way baseball works. It just didn't work out that way today.
Yeah, we felt like it was going to be deep, but it's still unproven. When you put Bovair in the starting rotation, you took one of the better, more proven guys besides Pry out of the bullpen. So we kind of knew, okay, we're going to have to figure this out as we go. And if you look at it, I thought, Pry gave up the home run, but there were some bright spots. Obviously, there's never a bright spot losing an opening day, but we've also never won a national championship, is what I told our guys. So maybe the year we're going to win it all, we lost on opening day. So there's so many games, first game, but I also thought there were some little things we didn't do well. Like Acey's got to pick up that bunt and make a play, and that may change the whole inning. But I really thought Justin Zestawicki and Ben Peterson were outstanding. So that'll tell us a little bit about our team as we move forward.
And a couple of rough debuts from new pitchers, just the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, no doubt. I really thought Acey was the only guy that was a little bit tentative. I thought everybody else, threw pretty well. Probably gave up the 3-run home run. Is that what it was? A 3-run home run, I think. But again, it's the first game of the season. We got 55 more regular season games, and I thought we hit a ton of balls right on the nose, and we just couldn't find that hole. And as the game goes along, if you hit enough balls hard, you'll find a hole.
Is it good just to shake the rust off? I know this is obviously not what you wanted for opening day, but just to kind of get out there, get the guys, have one under their belt, maybe go into tomorrow a little looser?
Yeah, obviously you don't want to lose on opening day, but you want to lose any game. And you're more anxious on opening day. And this team, preseason ranked, that's what I just told them, hey, you have to learn to handle that, and this might be good for us at the end of the day to lose the first game, because I've been telling them, if you don't pitch and you're not fundamentally sound, any team in college baseball will beat you. That's how it is nowadays. But like you said, getting to walk out on the baseball field, let's just be honest, that's a blessing, and we're lucky to be able to do it.
The offense today you had to be pleased with, particularly Mac's performance.
Yeah, I thought we had good at-bats throughout. 12 walks, 6 strikeouts. I thought Casey Cook had some good at-bats. Even Austin Hall, guys that didn't get hits. Max Reamer didn't have any hits, and those guys, they had good at-bats. So I'm not looking always at hits. Yes, we want hits, but I'm looking at quality at-bats. And at the end of the day, when you score 8 runs, we expect to win at North Carolina.
You mentioned Justin there. Obviously the year off last year. Just kind of how have you seen him kind of work his way steadily back in, the last
definitely
months? And just how has that kind of been what you've been seeing in the fall and stuff? Is that what you saw today as well?
Yeah, he's really come along in the preseason. And he had an okay fall, but his arm, still when you have that Tommy John, just like Dalton Pence, we lost both those guys, and we expected them to pitch a lot for us as freshmen. But we started seeing the flashes from Zesto the last 2 weeks. And I think he's got closure written all over him, but he also throws so many strikes we could go long. And the same thing with Ben. I thought their stuff was really good.
What's going to be your advice to Sandy and Bovair for the rest of the weekend?
Just attack them. Just do what you've been doing. You're pitching on Saturday and you're pitching on Sunday for a reason. You're older. And we do talk about, okay, when you take that shower, you're washing off a loss or you're washing off a win, right? And you got to move on because the next game's coming. Can't get too big-headed, and you can't ride the roller coaster and be down the dump. So our guys, they'll be ready to play tomorrow.
And then from the 10-pitch walk to start the game, Max really wasn't that economical, and that kind of made it harder for him, didn't it? Yeah,
that's the thing with Carly. I still thought he looked better today than he did at this point last season. But we need him, to be more efficient and not be at that many pitches in that short amount of time for sure. You got it. Thank y'all.
Thank you, sir.
You got it.